What's up, people? It's your girl Adiola. So today I no fit yarn, I no fit shout because you know I cannot do all. I'm just getting over the flu. I've been a bit sick and I'm okay now, but I still feel really congested, so my voice is not clear yet. But before I move on, I just want to remind you to please click the thumbs up button and also subscribe if you're yet to, and thanks to those that have subscribed already. Today we're talking about Nigeria, we're talking about Kenya. We have two different stories from Kenya. We're talking about the Democratic Republic of Congo, and then of course I have some announcements for you guys at the end of this video. So please, if you want to fast forward to any of these stories, the timestamp is in the description below. So I'm just going to take it easy. But did you guys hear that our accountant general is a thief? I mean, allegedly, please, Alaji, in case you're watching, don't be upset, because the man is here to be convicted. So even though we know he's a thief, we cannot say that he's a thief. I mean, you get what I'm trying to say? Okay, so even though EFCC said he's a thief, we cannot call him a thief. But apparently my father, 61-year-old Alhaji Ahmed Idris, who was appointed by Oga Buhari, is a thieving somebody. I said, hey, Jesus is Lord. Is it that Buhari did not know the man he was appointing is a thief, or he knew? I'm just asking. Mokambire, he said, I understand. Daddy has allegedly stolen 80 billion naira. Oh, my father and my God, that is almost $200 million. So that's like $192 million, just like that.
The anti-graft body says the funds were laundered through real estate investment in Kano and Abuja. Mr. Idris was first appointed Accountant General of the Federation on the 25th of June 2015 and was reappointed for a second 4-year term in 2019 despite criticisms by labor groups.
How is that even possible? Baba. So as the Accountant General of the Federation, you know the man is in charge of our what? Our money. He's in charge of how money is going in and coming out. He was just spending our money anyhow, like it is his own money. Baba. You know what I don't understand is why we waited 7 years before saying anything. He was appointed by Buhari in 2015. Seven good years. Kill and woe. What were we looking at? Last year, this same man married a 16-year-old girl. Remember, her uncle went on Twitter begging Nigerians to stop the man from marrying the girl. Nothing happened. He married her by fire by force. People like this, they think that they can get away with anything. They believe that they are untouchable. We are watching this matter on Plasma TV, but we are watching very, very closely. He must not get away with this. 80 billion. And speaking of underage marriage, you guys remember my uncle Ahmed Yerima Benny, the former governor of Zamfara State, who married a 13-year-old girl in 2009. Remember, now he wants to be president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So what? Everybody is trying to be president in Nigeria. And now that he wants to be president, of course, he thought that it would be a good idea to set the record straight, that there was nothing wrong with what he did back then.
Whatever happened that time was history. If I had done anything wrong, I would have been taken to court. The NAPTIP wanted to try the case, and they dropped the matter because I didn't do anything wrong.
Did I mention that this man wants to be your president?
Would you still consider marrying a minor, 13-year-old? Or, I mean, you didn't give the age of your bride at that time, but would you? Is that something you'll still consider?
You see, like I said, you don't talk about any age when you are going to marry. I don't know your own society, but under our own system, under Sharia, there are criteria that are followed.
Sorry, Alaji. So in case you're wondering, the Nigerian Child Rights Act of 2003 set the minimum age for marriage at 18 years old. The problem is only 23 states in Nigeria out of 36 states have adopted this act. As a matter of fact, some articles would argue that only 21 states have fully embraced this act. Meanwhile, state laws on the minimum age of marriage varies. For example, in southern part of Nigeria, the minimum age of marriage in different states in the south is between 18 and 21 years of age, depending on the region where you are from in southern part of Nigeria. But in the northern part of Nigeria, it ranges from 12 12 years old to 15 years old. So that's why he kept saying that there's nothing wrong in what he did. So the reason why he kept saying he did nothing wrong, of course, is because his home state, Zamfara State, is one of those states yet to adopt the Child Rights Act. Needless to say, I think we really need our lawmakers to push for the Child Rights Act to be adopted in every state of Nigeria so that we can put an end to underage marriage in Nigeria once and for all. The problem is, some of our lawmakers don't see anything wrong in underage marriage, so they will not push for it. It's so sad.
By Islamic law, any woman that is married, she's of age. So if you now say she's not of age, then it means that you are going against Islamic law. Any woman that is married is of age. Item 62 says National Assembly shall not make any law that affects Islamic law.
But you know, I don't want you guys to feel depressed. I like to end this with an inspirational story of a man called Victor Agbafe. You guys will remember him. We talked about him in 2015 when he got accepted into all 8 Ivy League schools in America. His parents, of course, are from Nigeria. They live in the US. He attended Harvard University where he studied medicine, and we're super proud of him. So now he's in med school. But he's not just in med school. He's also in law school. What? But Victor, now only you waka come? I don't understand. The man wants to be a doctor and a lawyer at the same time. I better roll on now. And of course, he tells us why.
People who are physicians or, aspire to become physicians, need to sort of use their platforms to advocate for better policies in both the public sector and private sector, because a lot of those structures that dictate, the way our patients access the care system, their ability to access care, and also, you think about whether it's in surgery, recovering afterwards, right? Or even, the environment in which you live in, right? Which determines a lot of your health status. A lot of that stuff is outside of the realm of direct clinical medicine.
Wow, that's amazing. Kudos to you, my brother. I mean, we're super proud of you. This man is a genius. He's not just brilliant, he's a genius. Nigerians in general, we are very smart people, even somebody. But no, really, we're super proud of him and his achievements, and he's doing it. That's just amazing. We can't wait to see what he does once he's done with his education all together. So proud of you, bro. You guys not do know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Moving on to Kenya, guys. First of all, I am so sorry to my Kenyan people. We have not talked about Kenya in a really long time. First of all, it's so sad that former Kenyan President Mwai Kibaki passed away at the age of 90. Our sincere condolences. His wife, Madam Lucy Kibaki, used to be a regular on this show. You guys will remember her. She passed away in 2016. And then the former president passed away last month as well, on the 22nd of April. A number of Kenyans have been asking, Adiola, how come you didn't talk about our former president? Our sincere condolences to the people of Kenya. May he so rest in peace. Speaking of Kenya, guys, I'm sure you guys must have seen this video if you're following me on Instagram and if you're following me on Facebook. By the way, we are almost at 1 million followers on Facebook. Thanks to everybody following me on Facebook. And if you're yet to follow me on Instagram, that's where I post a lot of the stories as they're breaking before we release a show. So please follow your girl on Instagram. This is the Instagram link. It's just my name, Adiola Fayom. So if you guys are yet to see this video, you have to see it. But the IMF recently approved another loan for Kenya to help them with the effect of COVID-19, $2.3 billion. They've approved this loan since last year, and they've started paying it in installments to the government of Kenya. So some Kenyans are not happy about the rate at which their government keeps borrowing money from the IMF and from China and so on and so forth. And so this Kenyan man decided to do something about it. And just so you know, the number to IMF is online. He thought it would be good to call IMF and tell them to cancel Kenyan debt.
Good morning, IMF Security Operations Center. May I help you?
Hey, I'm calling about a country called Kenya.
Well, how may I help you?
It looks like that country decided to take a loan recently. Our president decided to take a loan, and I was just calling to cancel on behalf of the Kenyan community.
Please, if you know this brother's name, please put it in the comment section. We just really appreciate this brother. He's trying to help his country.
Sir, are you the head of Kenya? Are you the president?
Of Kenya? No.
Or the prime minister?
I'm the citizen of Kenya.
You have to speak with your government, sir.
So you guys can cancel those loans?
No, sir, because you are not of authority to do so.
But you know, he's not the only one that called IMF. Another Kenyan man, a motorcycle driver, called IMF as well to express his own concerns about how IMF is giving money to the Kenyan government.
Is that IMF office? Thank you. I'm calling from Kenya. I heard that you gave Kenya money to save business which affected by coronavirus. So what I want to is don't send my money to government. Please, send my money direct to my phone. I will give you my number, please.
So in his case, he wants IMF to send him his own share of the, of the money. Kenyans, you guys, you had too much. Anyway, so when these videos surfaced, Nigerians started getting ideas. You know, I'm not going to say exactly what idea it is, but the IMF number is online. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to what would happen. Would IMF cancel Kenyan debt? Would they start paying the individuals directly instead of giving it to the government? Let me know what you guys think about this Kenyan man. You guys not doing much. Guess what? I'm just skipping a row.
I'm sorry. It's nothing I can do for you. Have a good day.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.
I tried.
So guys, this next story is still a Kenyan story, but it had to be a standalone story because it's so inspiring. By now you must have seen the pictures of this beautiful Kenyan nurse circulating on the internet. Guys, meet 31-year-old Anna Kabali Duba, who has won this year's Asa Guardian's Global Nursing Award in Dubai, where she was crowned the world's best nurse among, guess how many? 24,000 nominees worldwide. What? That's incredible.
Winner of the award for this years of Aster Guardian's Global Nursing Award goes to Anna Kabali Duba.
Wow. That's amazing. Now, in case you don't know, this award comes with $250,000. As in, yes, you know. So, before I tell you guys about her many works for which she won this award, Anna is from nomadic community, pastoral community, where people mostly raise cows and graze their cows. So, when Anna was 12 years old, she went through female genital mutilation, FGM, and when she was 14 years old, she escaped a forced marriage. They were trying to marry her off. So Anna went on to get an education, and she said that she's the only girl educated beyond primary school in her family of 19 children. Let her sink in, 19 children. And then she says that she's the only girl to get a university education from her village called Toby Village. Now the 31-year-old holds a master's in epidemiology. And guess what she did after getting all that education? See, this is why people normally say when you educate a man, you educate an individual. But when you educate a woman, you educate a family. Sometimes they will say you educate a whole generation. No offense to men. I'm just trying to say that Anna has made so much impact with what she has been given. First of all, despite being a nurse and working full-time at Masabi County Referral Hospital, she started a school in her village, and she's the one running this school. Now, what makes the school special is that in the morning, the classrooms would host lessons for children. But guess what? In the afternoon, parents will come in for literacy classes. How cool is that? Her school is teaching both children and parents. And she said that sometimes both age groups will get the same homework. That's awesome, because then the kids and their parents, they can talk about schoolworks together. I love the fact that one of the things that they teach the parents at her school school is sexual and reproductive health issues. Kudos to her for that, especially in a community where women are expected to have multiple children. Herself is from a family of 19, so it's good to empower women by helping them to know about reproductive health issues. Also, besides the school, she set up a foundation aimed at empowering young girls and mothers. But more importantly, she's been a huge advocate for ending harmful cultural practices, especially female genital mutilation and early marriage. As you guys know, early marriage prevents girls from attaining their full potential. Although FGM is banned in Kenya, it's still being practiced in the northern part of the country where she's from. In fact, some parents will literally take their daughters to neighboring countries to mutilate them. It's so sad. And so it is for her work in these areas that the Dubai-based Asagadian says that she beat more than 24,000 nominees to win their Global Nursing Award. I think she absolutely deserves it.
I always say that I believe there is more to nursing than just giving medications and working in the hospital. So I will also be able to continue with the community work that I've been doing, to expand the school that I have started so that I can be able to accommodate more young deserving kids out there, and also to reach out to more and more women through women empowerment.
Now, the thing is, when she started doing this works, I don't think that she was thinking about winning this award. I don't think she was doing it for the award. But you know what? She wanted to make a difference in the lives of young people and their parents. And so she wanted to make a difference in her community. So to now see that her efforts were recognized with an award and $250,000 is incredible. She already said that she will use this money to expand her school nationwide and also make impact in her community. I'm so proud of her. She did all this by the age of 31. I'm hoping that her story will inspire someone today to go extra mile, to do more than what is expected, to touch lives, especially to invest in the lives of young people. You know, the question is, what have you been given? This lady was given an education. She was able to get her college degree, her master's degree. In return, she's giving back. And so the question is, what have you been given? Some of you have been given more than she was given. Some of you got more than master's degree. Some of you got PhD. Some of you got double degrees. What have you been given? Is it money? Is it talent? Is it connection to people that can make a difference? What have you been given that you can now give back to touch lives? So I'm hoping that her story would inspire someone today. And maybe someone watching me today has been investing a lot in the lives of people. You've been touching lives, you've been making impact, you've been making a difference, and it looks like nobody is saying what you're doing. Please, please do not give up. Please do not stop. Keep doing what you're doing, and in due time, in due season, you will also be recognized for what you're doing. Let her story motivate you to keep going. She's been working on this for years, and to now see that the whole world has recognized what she's doing is amazing. So please keep doing it as well. We're super proud of her and her community. We're very happy for the people of Kenya. She's such a pride for the people of Kenya, but not just for Kenyans. For us Africans in general, we like to believe she's representing all of Africa. So congratulations to her. You guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Moving on to the Democratic Republic of Congo, guys, in the city of Goma. I want you guys to meet a 24-year-old man, a student by the name Desare Kabengela. He made a wooden treadmill that meets international standards.
L'étudiant Désiré Kabengele de l'ISTA Goma en République démocratique du Congo vient de rendre au standard international le système à tapis de course mécanique sur lequel il a défendu il y a quelques jours en électromécanique.
Wow, that's amazing. And the reason that I love this story is the fact that you don't need electricity to operate this.
It has already been approved by experts in the field of sport. It can be installed anywhere, such as in the offices and even at home. Yes, you know that we are in Goma. We always have lack of electricity. With this equipment, you can use it anytime, even if you do not have electricity.
That's awesome. So if you live where electricity is not stable and you want to be in good shape, this is a great option. You know, it comes with all kinds of benefits.
This machine helps improve endurance, fight against cardiovascular diseases, reduce the risk of high blood pressure, and many others.
We're super proud of this brother. The only issue when they tested it out is that when the speed increases, then the noise gets louder. And I'm really hoping that he has worked on this. So I found him on Instagram. This is his Instagram handle. In case anybody is thinking about ordering from him, you know, I believe that you can DM him and see if he would respond. I don't know how else to contact him, but I love the fact that he wrote "Made in the DRC" on his treadmills. People are already using it in the DRC, so if you're outside of the DRC and you would like to order one, send him a direct message on Instagram, see if he would respond. We're super proud of him. Thank you so much, my brother. Keep up the good work. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So guys, one thing makes me happy, and it's the fact that many of you became investors by watching this show. As a matter of fact, you have no excuse not to be an investor, especially in real estate. If you've been watching this show, I've introduced you guys to all kinds of properties that appreciate by Madam Grace Ofuri of Lifeguard International, and of course, Uncle Kola Ashiru Balogun of Terra Developers. And so today I have a very important announcement from both of them, which I'm hoping that you guys will take advantage of. The first announcement is from Auntie Grace Ofuri of Lifeguard. She is reopening the sale of Grand Haven to sell 20 more plots. So that's the 5.2 million naira 500 square meter that I advertised, as well as the 3.2 million naira for 300 square meters that I advertised. You know, after I announced that she was closing the sale for now, I got so many emails, people asking me to tell her not to close yet, and many people actually contacted her directly. So she said that she would reopen it to sell 20 more plots. This doesn't mean that she will sell to 20 more people, because one person can buy 5 plots, 10 plots, I don't know, but she's willing to sell 20 more plots. So if you're interested, please contact her ASAP on the Grand Haven. This is the email to contact her and the phone number. Also, if you are buying from her, please keep in mind that there is a survey and deeds fee of 1 million naira. The survey fee is for Lagos State. It will be paid to the registered surveyor, and the deed fee is for legals to prepare your deeds of assignment. So please keep that in mind. Even if you're buying multiple plots, you will only pay for one survey and deed fee. That is 1 million naira. So congratulations to those who have already bought, because your land will soon start appreciating. I'm pretty sure that by the next 2 months, I will come and tell you how much it is. She will let me know. Also, Auntie Grace will be in Houston, Texas on the 23rd of July. I've announced that before. She will be having a free real estate investment class. For anybody that is interested, please send an email if you're interested in attending that. And she will be coming with documents for those who bought from her in Texas and the states around Texas. Please come and pick your document. So she's begging people to make it a point of duty to come and pick their document while she's in Texas. Also, while she's in Texas, she will be having her first book review of her books. She's publishing 2 books. Congratulations to you, Auntie Grace. I'm super proud of you. I cannot wait to read your books. And of course, my second announcement is from Uncle Kola Ashiru Balogun. First of all, to congratulate those who bought the Olivia Court apartment in Lekki Phase 1 from him last year. Guess what? They finished this apartment. This is video and pictures from the apartment, and they've started handing over the apartment to those who bought from him. They were late by 2 months to deliver because of Nigerian factor, but guess what? They delivered. See how beautiful it is. Like, really, people have already started moving in, and some of their customers, some of their clients actually talked about how satisfied they were when they got to their apartment.
Terra Developers, everything was on time. I know what I see. Money-wise, affordable. Thank you so much. I'll definitely be buying more.
Whoa. Thank you.
Thank you, Terra Developers, for this excellent flat. Your delivery could have been better, with just a few months delayed, but you are still top compared to other developers in terms of delivery time. The quality of the fittings is actually very impressive, second to none. It came with full kitchen fittings, including a washing machine. Okay, so I've not seen that. And also the electrical fittings upstairs as well, including side lamps for the bed were already delivered, so that, and cupboards as well. So, I mean, you've done a wonderful job. Fire extinguishers also came with the apartment, so I'm so impressed. Thank you.
Wow, that's amazing. I love when I advertise people for you and they live up to standard. You see, I don't just bring you guys anyhow people. This is why I question people a lot when they want to advertise on my show, because you guys are very important to me. I don't want people to do you anyhow. You know, I want them to give you the best of the best. So I am so proud of Uncle Kola, and I'm so happy because he delivered. He said what he said he would do, and the apartments look beautiful. Now, for those who may feel like they missed out from buying from Uncle Kola, guess what? He's launching new properties, and the first one is called the Ethan's Grove, and it's located in Lakawe in Lekki, Lagos. It's close to the Lakawe Golf Course, and it would have world-class infrastructure, including 24 hours of electricity and a swimming pool in the common area. So the Ethan's Grove is made up of 3-bedroom apartment plus a boys' quarter terrace. He said the boys' quarters will be for your house help, your housemaid. I was like, shut up. People in Nigeria, you guys are enjoying. Anyways, I think this is wonderful. 3 bedrooms plus a boys' quarter terrace for only 30 million. But because you are coming from Adola, once you mention Adola like that, he's dashing you 2 million naira. So you will only pay 28 million. As in 28 million naira for 3 bedrooms and a boys' quarter terrace in Lakawe, Lagos. And this is close to where the new airport would be. It will be completed in 18 months. So you have 18 months to pay this 28 million. But if you cannot pay off in 18 months, then you have up to 5 years to finish paying. So if you can, please pay off in 18 months and then you don't need to pay extra money. Please keep in mind that he's also charging the 1 million naira for survey and deeds fee. You know, they need to pay Lagos State for the survey, and they need to pay legals for the deeds, and they are also charging 300,000 naira service fee. So 1.3 million extra charges on top of the 28 million that you will pay for the apartment. So Uncle Kola has a US bank account. For those who are in the US that may want to pay into his US bank account, you can be making the payment monthly. Now, if you have a lot of money, he's also launching what we call the Olivia Heights. This is located in Lekki Phase 1. This will be 2-bedroom maisonette, and there will be a swimming pool in the common area as well as a lounge. And the price for that starts at 40 million naira. I know this is in Lekki Phase 1. You know, that is why the price is much higher. But the good news is when you tell him that you're coming from me, then you get a 5% discount. So you will be paying 38 million naira. This will also be completed in the next 18 months, so by December of next year. If you cannot pay in 18 months, you have up to 5 years to pay, but as usual, you will pay more money if you're spending 5 years to pay. And please do not forget, there's a 1 million naira charge for survey and deed, and a 300,000 naira service fee if you're buying from Uncle Kola. If you're interested in the Ethan's Grove or the Olivia Heights, please send an email to this email or call this WhatsApp number and let them know that you're coming from Adela so you can get the discount. More importantly, Uncle Kola will be in the US next week. He will be in Maryland. He will be in Dallas. He will be in Houston, bringing documents for those who bought from him. And he said more than anything, he just wants to meet any of his customers. He says he wants to appreciate all his clients and anybody that is interested in becoming a client, or if you have any questions about his apartments in Nigeria. So he's looking forward to meeting you guys. So if you would like to meet with Uncle Kola, there's a link in the description below. Please fill it out so that he knows to prepare to meet with you. Thank you guys for clicking the thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing. All right, y'all, it's been real, and I'm keeping it right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm watching you on Plasma TV. Press the subscribe button and the bell button. Until next time, I'm gonna see you later. Peace out.